Hello students, welcome back. I hope all of you are fine. Today I'm going to start a poem from your literature book named Limericks, written by Edward Lear. Edward Lear, a famous British poet and writer of literary nonsense, is widely considered the father of limericks. He was born on 12th May 1812. He was an English artist, an illustrator, an author and a poet. In 1846, Lear published a book of nonsense, a volume of limericks that went through 3 editions and helped popularize the form. So students, do you know what is a limerick? A limerick is traditionally a 5-line poem with an AABBA rhyme scheme. A rhyme scheme is a pattern of rhyming lines in poetry. In a limericks, AABBA rhyme scheme means the first, second and fifth lines rhyme with each other, and the third and fourth lines rhyme with one another. Another important pattern of this limericks is there is also a pattern of syllables in rhyming lines. The first, second and fifth lines usually have 8 or 9 syllables, and third and fourth lines there are usually 5 or 6 syllables. Another important characteristics of limericks, that is, limericks start with an introduction to a person or a character and they end with a punchline. So basically, limericks are structured form of poetry that is fun to read and they are also fun to write. And in this lesson, you will learn the rules of a limerick and be able to read some for inspiration. They are often funny and nonsensical. Hope all of you understood about the limericks. Now I am reading the first stanza of the poem. There was an old man with a beard who said, "It is just as I feared. 2 owls and a hen, 4 larks and a wren have all built their nests in my beard." In the first stanza of the poem, poet Edward introduced an old man with a long beard. And in his long beard, 4 larks means 4 small birds, a hen, 2 owls and a wren. Wren means a songbird. All these birds had built their nest in his long beard, and that's why the old man was feared. As you can see, the picture of the old man with a beard is just unrealistic and absurd. It is meant to be only just for fun. This kind of nonsense poem is called limerick. Now I am reading the second stanza of the poem. There was an old lady of France who taught little ducklings to dance. When she said tick-a-tack, they only said quack, which grieved that old lady of France. Here in the second stanza, poet Edward again introduced us an old lady who belonged from France. The old lady taught the little ducklings to dance, but when the lady said tick-a-tack, the little duckling uttered quack, which saddened that old lady of France. As you know, the little ducklings they could not be able to dance, but the old lady taught them to dance. So instead of dancing, when the duckling said quack, quack, it is the sound of little ducklings, which saddened that old lady of France. Now I'm reading the third stanza. There was an old man in a tree whose whiskers were lovely to see, but the birds of the air plucked them perfectly bare to make themselves nest in that tree. In the third stanza of the poem, poet here introduced an old man who is lying in a tree. The old man had whiskers which were lovely to see. The birds that were flying in the air plucked all the old man's whiskers to make their nest in that tree. As you know, in reality, birds do not make their nest by whiskers. So this is an absurd and unrealistic. This type of nonsense poem, this unrealistic poem is called limerick. In this lesson, you have learned the rules of limerick, which are often funny and nonsensical. You have learned some new words from the text. Now look up for their meaning and pronunciation. If you have anything to ask or if you have any queries, then you can ask. Thank you.